Today we're talking about the brand new updated Copper Spur 2 from Big Agnes. If you want to check out our previous review of the last model of the Copper Spur, it's going to be right in that corner up here. Check it out. A little bit more detail oriented, and since this tent's not too different, definitely worth checking that one out if you want a deeper dive into this product. There's not a ton of changes with this tent, but the big three things are definitely going to be that new fabric, and then the new way that this bag opens with that easy pack stuff sack. Some of you have seen this from some of the Kelty tents in the past, but it's just a nice easy way to get in from the side, open a bigger pocket rather than going from a top loader. And then there are some small upgrades to some of the nylon straps. It's got some durability features, some new rubber components at the places that you guy the tent out and stake it out. So those are the three big ones here. So we'll dive into those changes today, talk a little bit about the tent from the past, why it's different, and if it's worth the upgrade. So that Hyperbead fabric is 6% lighter, 25% more waterproof, and 50% stronger than traditional other tent fabrics that you might be used to. The big thing with this Hyperbead technology that Big Agnes is using is it is PFAS-free. So everybody in the outdoor industry right now is trying to get rid of all those PFAS forever chemicals, and Hyperbead is the way that Big Agnes is going at it. And it just happens to be a little bit lighter at that 6%, comes out to about 1 ounce, so not a huge difference, and 25% more waterproof and a little bit more durable. So all of that sounds like a really good trade-off with this new Hyperbead fabric. One of the other major changes with this new Copper Spur tent is the way you get into the bag itself. That stuff sack is now called that Easy Pack stuff sack. So it just has a nice, easy to open container here with those clips on the side. You're no longer having to kind of shove everything in the top. It's not a top loader anymore. So it's a little bit easier to get at things. It has a new pocket where you can put your tent stakes and some of your pole accessories, some of your guy lines in there. So it does really do a good job of creating an easier packing situation for a newer backpacker. Myself, being pretty experienced with backpacking over the last 20 years of my life, I was just so used to the way I rolled up my Copper Spur for the last decade that I did have a little bit of trouble getting this bag in and out. Especially with this Hyperbead technology, you feel a difference. It almost feels kind of wet in your hands. I don't know how to describe it, but I think that's just that new waterproofing material. You can tell that this thing is gonna bead the heck out of water, and it's gonna be super water repellent and super waterproof, but it definitely feels a little bit weird in your hands. So when you're rolling this tent up, if you don't keep it really tight, it is slippery. So the tent kind of has a tendency to slide against the material on itself and be a little bit wonky getting into that bag. So that's just one downside that I noticed, but I think it's an upside for most new backpackers. But if you're experienced and you're used to doing things your way and jamming everything in that top loading pack, then this might be a little bit more cumbersome for you to get used to. Now let's hop into weight, the most important thing when it comes to backpacking in your tent. This new Copper Spur, this Hyperbead tent, is 1 whole ounce lighter than the last rendition of the Copper Spur. So at the end of the day, that is pretty silly, 1 ounce, but I know some of you people like Connor there in the back like to cut your toothbrush in half, shave a couple inches off the front of your sandal or something. I don't know what you weird ultralight people do, but something like that could be important to you. To me, 1 ounce, not a big deal, but it's lighter. So if you're an ultralight guy, this is for you. The interior space on this tent is exactly the same. 29 square feet, 9x9, a peak height of 40 inches. There's no internal volume changes. I'm coming in at about 175, 180 pounds at 6 feet tall, and I can change in the center of the tent very easily, so that's not going to change. Again, when laying down on the tent body of this new tent with the Hyperbead fabric, it feels a little bit slippery. So when putting the sleeping pad into the bottom of this tent, I noticed that the pad itself had a little bit more tendency to, everybody knows that noise, slip and slide around a little bit because the tent is more waterproof. It has that more slidey material, but that's what allows that water to bead off. So again, just something to get used to. But the tent still has the same internal storage. It's got the side pockets. It's got the pocket in the top of the tent, all of those same goodies. So you're not losing anything with this tent. You're just gaining new features. So pretty cool. Weight. If you like this video, subscribe. It really helps our channel grow and it lets us know that you like what we're doing and makes my boss want to keep paying me to do it. So subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Later. Something a little bit different with this tent is they have a low vent and a high vent system. It doesn't really seem that critical to me, but there are some straps on the doors and some different things you can like hang the door and some of the outer tent body materials on to make it a high flow and a low flow vent tent. But again, I think that might be a little bit of an unnecessary feature, but it's definitely a feature. So, you know, you've got some different things to look forward to in your ventilation, whether it be hot or cold or rainy or windy or sunny. A little bit more temperature control on this tent as well. It's got the same double-sided doors, awning style. You can really put those things out, sit up under it like a roof, get a fantastic view of the nature out in front of you, gaze at the stars, utilize your trekking poles to put that awning up nice and high, hang out, sit in your backpacking chair, cook some dinner in there, drink some beer or some whiskey with your pals, and just enjoy the beautiful vastness of nature in front of you. So no change on those doors, just awesome doors that you have come to know from the Big Agnes line. Something that they did change with the setup of the tent and the durability features, the TipLock tent buckle for secure pull tip capture. You can see I'm reading this off of my laptop here because that's a mouthful for me. So basically what they did here, they created some new injection molded cross pulls that have these rubber tips, but they have like these new silicone rubbery like places for the tent poles to get captured inside of. And it definitely seems like it's gonna be more durable and last you a lot longer than the traditional nylon straps that you were putting that into with the metal grommets. And that's in the four corners of the tent, as well as in the middle when you are putting that cross pull to tighten the tent body up itself. So definitely, again, something that is a really good upgraded feature. Increasing the durability on any of your backpacking equipment is always gonna be a good thing. And then one other little thing I noticed when I was laying on the tent, when you're opening and closing that door, you know, you usually have to roll the tent up and then there's the little clip that you can lock it in. But this has like a red tag on the inside, and that's the quick stash door keeper, they're calling it. And you can just pull your tent back and pull it in there, so you don't have to worry about rolling it up. You know, if you're quickly getting out, you're setting up, or you're just hanging out for the night, and you don't want to have to unroll and roll constantly if there's not a ton of bugs, and you just want to keep your tent open in a really easy fashion. Another little upgrade there for you on the door. So all in all, is this new Hyperbead copper spur tent from Big Agnes for you? I would say maybe. You know, if you bought last year's model, 2025, 24, 23, and you're really happy with your new copper spur, you definitely do not need this tent. But if you have a tent that's maybe 4, 5, 6 years old and you're noticing the waterproofing is starting to fade, maybe it's a little bit heavy, like around the 4 or 5 point mark, and you're really wanting to get something around that 2 to 3 pound, you know, this is going to be a fantastic upgrade for you because, like we said, it has better waterproofing, it's lighter, and it's more durable. What the heck else do you want from a backpacking tent? So yes, this tent is worth the upgrade. It's coming in at $20 more than the previous rendition. The Copper Spur HV UL2 was $529.95, and this Hyperbead model is coming in at $549.95. So you're paying $20 more for something that's lighter, more durable, and has better waterproofing. So yes, yes, yes. Checks all the boxes. It's definitely worth it in my opinion, and I am excited to take this tent onto the backcountry over the next few years and see how it holds up. And we will definitely be back in a few years with that secondary review of this tent after that. But all in all, awesome new product. Cool to see Big Agnes continuing to push it in terms of technology. They're coming out with new tents, new pads, new sleeping bags on a regular basis, and we carry all of those products over on our website at ridgeandriver.com. So if you want to buy anything in the backpacking category and you also want to get 10% off, make sure to go to our website, ridgeandriver.com, use YouTube 10 for 10% off of your next order, and then obviously subscribe, like, and comment, all that good stuff. Tell us what tents you like, what gear you like. We'll check it out in the future, and we always appreciate chatting with other gear nerds about this type of stuff. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic time out on the trails. Stay safe, and I'll see you out there. Later.